Hi, so everyone is hyped up with the new music and music video of Bella Poarch, and it is titled Inferno. And I can say that it is so cinematic and the music sounds really great. It's filled with heavy beats, as they call it, and it is like another dark pop offering. While the music is great itself, I saw some parallels with Dante Alighieri's The Divine Comedy, Part 1, Inferno. As I watched the whole music video, I was able to confirm my hypothesis. There are circles of hell, sigils, colors, and themes that are similar in both the literary piece and the music video. I searched for any explanations regarding the music video and I was able to confirm my assumptions. Bella Poarch did confirm that the music video was inspired by Dante Alighieri's Inferno. Now, let me explain what is the Divine Comedy and who is Dante Alighieri. Dante Alighieri was an Italian poet, writer, and philosopher. He lived from 1265 to 1321, and he wrote the Divine Comedy from years 1308 to 1320 before he died. The Divine Comedy is one of the most influential works of literature in the whole world, having influenced both political and religious ideals of generations. It heavily influenced the artistic interpretation of biblical characters and settings. With this literary work is actually one of the requirements when I was still teaching European literature back then. The literary piece is composed of three parts: Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso, which in modern times we call them Hell, Purgatory, and Heaven. There are a lot of significant events in Inferno, which was shown in Bella Poarch's music video. Themes like punishments, colors, or even the devil itself was artistically shown in the music video. The 9 circles of hell are the most noticeable elements that we can see in the music video. Just in case you're not familiar with the circles, the 9 circles of hell are limbo for the unbaptized and virtuous pagans, lust for those who were overcame by lust, gluttony for those who has overzealous appetite for something whether if it is food or not, greed for those who hoarded possessions and those who lavishly spent it, wrath for those who are overpowered by wrath and extreme hatred, heresy for those who had beliefs that contradict any teachings of major religions, or perhaps in this case, Christianity. Violence for those who were violent against their neighbors, themselves, God, nature, or art. The 8th circle is for fraudsters, seducers, thieves, politicians, deceivers, and etc. And the 9th circle is for these who are guilty of treachery, those who are guilty of betrayal. At the center of hell is Lucifer, imprisoned in a frozen lake, with his 3 faces chewing on history's most prominent traitors. Now, let's dive into the music video. Okay, as the guys entered the parlor, we can see the words, the Virgil. Now, Virgil is a historical figure and a character in the story of Dante. They said that Virgil displayed all the noble virtues attributed to a perfect Roman. He represents reason and wisdom, making him the perfect guide to hell. He told the pilgrim, who was Dante, that he has been sent by Beatrice, a lady whose eyes shone brighter than the stars, to guide him through the eternal place where the damned bewail their second death. In this music video, it was Suburban, who is Virgil.
Enjoy your stay, gentlemen.
Okay, pause. Now we can see here some symbols on the elevator circle. I believe this is a sigil. A sigil is a type of symbol used in magic, and the term has usually referred to a pictorial signature of a spirit or a deity. Perhaps these sigils are signatures of demons or spirits in Inferno, or this symbolizes Charon, who is the ferryman of souls in Greek mythology, as mentioned in the book Inferno. Now, the rain, it starts raining singing inside the elevator reigns a prominent weather in Inferno, and often shown as hail, sleet, snow, or even putrid matters, or even rain of fires.
So fun, hell so hot, oh so terrible, terrible. She's a villain, wanna sweet as caramel. She's my saint, think I'm getting butterflies, but it's really something telling me to run away.
Now, we can see here some hands as Virgil or Urban is singing. We can see here some hands working in the kitchen. These can be symbols of demons or souls suffering and working to gain the mercy of Virgil and Dante, especially those who are longing for the love of God.
No, hey, low, baby, I'm the reason why hell's so hot. Inferno, baby, I'm the
Now,
reason why that's
when the
so
two
fun.
men starts flying on the elevator uncontrollably, that's the lost circle. This is where the carnal malefactors are condemned for allowing their appetites to sway their reasons, as they call it. These souls are buffeted back and forth by the terrible winds of violent storm without rest or without any comfort. This symbolizes the power of lust to blow needlessly and aimlessly, as for the lovers drifted into self-indulgence and were carried away by their passions. So now they drift forever. The notable prisoners of the circle is Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Hell's
Actually,
so
this is the
hot,
very
oh
first circle that
so
I've noticed. Now, Virgil then started a fire that started burning. Fire is an element instantly proportion to their guilt. This significant thing that the women are going deeper and deeper into hell, but are not dying. They're experiencing the wrath of fire instead.
as appealing as there might be. I know I'm afraid. No, hey, low, baby, I'm the reason why hell's so hot. Inferno.
Now, black goo. Uh, Next in the elevator is the black goo. This is the gluttony circle. The black goo is composed of rotten elements like food, dead carcasses, and other foul-smelling liquid. These symbolizes addiction and gluttony. And we can see that the two men are drowning in a or their own disgusting goo.
Baby, I'm the reason why that's so fun. Hell's so hot, oh so.
Okay, I don't know what the bees are for since it should be in limbo, the first circle, and we're already done with the glutinous circle. But perhaps it's about the stings of the bees, extreme and continuous suffering of the two men in an enclosed space. However, I am also thinking that the beast symbolizes Geryon in the Divine Comedy. Geryon in the Divine Comedy is like a monster with the face of an innocent man, but with wings and scorpion tail. So he's a symbol of betrayal, and we can see, and perhaps the beast also symbolizes Geryon due to their innocent face or innocent appearance, but painful stings. Because Geryon in the Divine Comedy usually stinged you with the scorpion tail.
That's so fun. Hell's so hot, oh so.
Okay, I can see here some sigils on Bella's stomach and legs. I don't know if these are her real tattoos, but I checked her IG photos and I can tell if these are real because I can see those sigils on her photos on her IG account. I Regardless, these look like sigils or part of a sigil. Uh, as I tried to research this, I think this is Bella, one of the kings of hell or legions of hell. Okay, you can see here Bella Poarch blowing uh, to the camera. Perhaps this symbolizes Satan's imprisonment because as he flapped his wings in the center of hell, he frees himself, and so he cannot escape. So When Suburban or Virgil here frees the elevator by grinding ice, the two men became frozen, indicating that they've now reached the deepest circle of hell, the ninth circle, which is for treachery. Ironically, Bella is singing also hot here, but of course the elevator is frozen.
Oh, so hot.
Okay, moving to the scene at the bar, we can see different people dressed in black, luxury, and drinks. Some has crowns and gowns, perhaps these are leaders, kings, or the monarch of hell. And then,
Congratulations! You look so beautiful! Thank you.
Bella, you look rather dazzling tonight, sweetie. Cheers, ladies. Y'all look so good tonight.
okay, here we can see three figures reading Bella or Satan. By now, we can take note that there are four significant number threes in Inferno. Three ravenous beasts, the leopard, the lion, and the she-wolf in the literature, who block Dante, following the virtuous path, are shown as the staff greeting the two men as they entered the door. Next. Next, I can also see, or I can also observe three prominent colors in the video. The black, yellow, and red. These signifies the sons of Noah, red for the Europeans from Japhet, yellow for the Asiatic from Shem, and black for the Africans, the race of Ham. Then, of course, these three figures and the three prominent traitors in history, Marcus Brutus, Gaius Cassius Longinus, and of course, Judas. For the faces of Satan, it was symbolized by the three dresses of Bella or Satan, and the three guests who greet her are the traitors. Okay.
You're not better than me. Don't get it twisted.
Quite good. This is actually really good.
Red.
I'm really considering like chugging it.
Cheers to the two lives we lost today.
Okay. In the last few seconds of the video, we can hear disturbing sounds as if the guy is sawing the or breaking the two frozen men. Coincidentally, the three traitors has been described as being chewed on by Satan, almost similar to this chewing sounds. There are a lot of symbols present in this music video, as I can see, but I can see the doors, I can see the wines. Perhaps it means something, but I may be overthinking or lacking. It is up to the viewers to actually enjoy this music video.